My own relationship with Germany is complicated, to say the least. My Jewish grandfather, born in the Austro-Hungarian Empire in 1896, was called Adolf. There's a poem in that. But the poem I will read is about a certain longing I feel for Germany and all things German. This poem was sparked by Brexit and the news that many Jews in Britain who had fled or whose parents had fled Nazi Germany were planning to exercise their right of return to Germany. Germany was now a place of hope and enlightenment, in comparison at least with Brexit Britain. At age 17, I spent a gap year in Berlin, and gradually the poem became less and less about Brexit and more about my own sentimental attachment, trotz alledem, in spite of all that. And so this poem is called Auf Wiedersehen. The letters from your Litvak cousins lost. Their shoebox home fades blue to dusty grey in memory. But I recall the postmarks up to 1941 and how you wouldn't buy a Volkswagen, could not forgive the folk who never knew. I know you felt a silent fury when I spent my gap year in Berlin. What was it pulled me back into the pain? Oh, I wish you were here and we'd talk it through. A pebble on your grave, rest on. Forgive me when I go. I can be German again, not from the ashes in the birchwood, not from the acrid smoke, but from the shifting shadows of the smoke and the moving pools of sunlight wet on the clearing grass. I long to be German again, like a boatman entranced on the Rhine, not by the blonde who's combing her hair, but a song I can't shift from my head. Let me call this feeling Heimweh, for something Heine said. I will be German again. Not with a veteran's iron cross, not with my Stammtisch and Stein, but alone in the past, where my records spin, rescued from rupture of crystal and blood, played out by exile and loss. And when I return to my German home, I'll wear with pride the yellow patch and gently take the needle to the dusty groove, to the Blue Angel, where the Weintraubs play, every night when Marlene sings from a disc in a darkened room.